Hey, this property is priced to move. It is an awesome piece of property. We really love the recreational use of it. You got your hunting, your fishing, your side-by-side. I really like the mountain at the back, the big hill overlooking the property.
78 acres, ag exempt, full of wildlife, lots of opportunity to do whatever you want.
All right, we're just gonna show you. It's really cool.
We're coming up 150 foot wide. Call it a flagpole, but this is a lot bigger than a flagpole. We just opened up into the main part here. That 150 foot wide is actually the standard width of a 2 acre lot. And so our 2 acre developments are all 150 foot wide, which is what the entire approach coming up back here to the back part is.
I think you can tell how recreational, dream this is for a hunter. It's got a lot of cover, yet some openings, a lot of native tall grasses, as well as, yes, there is a transmission line, but that opens up opportunity to put a deer blind and visibility for a long ways across the 78 acres. So nice road system throughout and mixture of trees. What do you see, Curtis?
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of different species of trees on this property. There's quite a few cedars, we got a few mesquite trees, quite a few pecans and hickory type trees as you get closer to the creek. Then you get into oaks, especially as it goes up this hill. We got a lot of elevation change on this.
This hill's pretty unique.
It is. It's a close to 100 foot elevation change on this property.
Yeah, you don't see that often here in our North Texas, but it's that, that hill country look. Pretty cool. Coming up to the peak of the property, boundary line isn't too far up here, is it?
It's a little bit further to the south. It's actually, it starts to go downhill a little bit so before you get to the property line.
The peak of the hill is on it. I feel like there's gonna be some deer bedding on this slope here, and this has it all. Rock outcropping, elevation, acorns, and there's gonna have...
You could pretty easily clear you a trail. I mean, if you worked your way through here, you could have a trail going through all this wooded area and have you a nice little scenic loop up here. I think we're almost to the top.
We came up here to the peak. We're trying to get, a view back across the property, but it's just thick canopy, and it's actually a pretty large, consider a big, large mound here on the property. So there's a lot of room for recreation up on top of here.
I think that these trees on this southern end to the south is this hill. Probably occupies about 20-25 acres total.
There you go. So. A cool little bedding area for some wildlife. All right, we're gonna head back to the truck and go get some more stuff done. We'll show you 2 ponds. We're gonna try to do a little bit of dove hunting and let the dog run. Here's another gas line opening, off the transmission line opening. These easements and these right-of-ways are great transition areas. Obviously you can hang your tree stands and all your deer hunting. They've got a lot of deer on camera, so it's a huntable place. Look how tall the grass cut this summer.
Yeah, you can see the bird houses that are here right now. It's currently ag exemption utilizing wildlife. So that's
even better
to understand. Ag exempt land around here is going to cost you taxes. Year-long annual taxes are going to be $1, $2 an acre. So it's really not much in taxes to own this piece of property.
That's amazing. That's kind of one of those cool features is you don't have to mess with running cattle or goats or horses or whatever. You can just do the wildlife exemption through Wise County and really get the benefit of both worlds, the recreational and getting to see all the wildlife. Really cool. It just shows kind of the road system throughout. It leads to a couple ponds and a pad site and a building site, a cleared out area to build a house.
You can see just all the grass that is out here. If you did have some livestock and got this thing fully fenced, I think it could support a fair number of head out here. And with the power lines continually killing out all the woody stuff underneath, you're always going to have an open, essentially a natural hayfield all the way through this place. It's always going to grow grass and not ever be overtaken by trees.
I like to hear that. Curtis was just saying there's quite a few different pad sites to build actually here. It's yes, there's the cleared out ones, there's some creative ones that he's found next to a nice pecan tree and seclusion. You already got co-op service lines here already put in. So, it's ready to roll. Cutouts through here are just screaming bow hunting for me. I just like them.
We got the co-op has ran electric lines all the way back here, and we got a meter that's already set here off the edge of this pond that would service any kind of structures on this pad site.
We're going to show you this pad site. Take a look at this. See how it's all trimmed up, cleared out. You would have a pond on one side of the house and another to the north. So south of you, north of you, and seclusion from anybody and everything that's in the neighboring area. Let's go take a look.
No, ma'am.
You can tell it's like a park right here. I mean, he's got this set up, ready to go. We do have a nice little thunderstorm rolling off to our south, but trees trimmed, mowed, pad site ready to roll, electricity ran not too far away.
I haven't seen this pond dry. We've been out here on and off for 1.5 to 2 years now, and even when it was in the drought, I didn't see this pond go dry. So
that's great.
It holds pretty good water. We have all this surface water, but it's also important to know that a water well hadn't been drilled here yet, and that's because someone would have to, you'd want to know where you're going to build before you drill your water well, so you're not running water a long ways. There is water in the area. The neighbors have water. All the houses you see in this area have water from water wells. So it's not like there's not water here. It's just there hasn't been a well drilled because uncertainty as to where a house would be built.
You keep this maintained and mowed, this would be like a great backyard for your kids or for yourself or a retirement area, whatever. You got your hunting, fishing, I don't know, let the dogs run, go on your own hiking trails.
They just clean these ponds out. Not sure what that did to the fish population, but it'd be real easy to establish a strong fish population in this pond. Yeah,
pad site, you know, it's set up really well. I like it. It's been here for a little bit, so it's kind of established. Cleared out pond. I don't know, just put a fountain on that one and keep that one, you know, fishing.
All right, come on, load up, Party, load up.
Kurt, look at all the turkey track.
Yeah, I've seen them hanging out on this corner a lot.
I mean, there's, what do you got? Your hogs, you got your turkey, you got your whitetail.
Yeah, ducks,
dove.
A few doves.
What happened to all the quail out here?
They disappeared years ago. I guarantee you can find somebody in their 70s who talked about hunting the quail all around this country. And a lot of habitat change.
Yeah, so the habitat change, just quail moved on. People think it's fire ants. What do you think about
that? You know, fire ants, quail are only susceptible to fire ants right after they hatch, and they still have the fluid from the egg on them. They'd have to be right up against the fire ant nest to really be affected, and it does affect that some, but I mean, there's all kinds of reasons. Fire ants aren't the driving force, they're just one of the compounding factors.
It makes it, and so habitat change meaning like housing or, you know, lack of, you know, farming.
That, and I mean, it's a lot heavier treed than it used to be in a lot of areas. People are spraying their fields, killing all the weeds. The weeds are forbs. Quail rely on forbs for their diet. So you turn something into a hayfield, it's no longer usable as quality habitat by quail.
So this place is fun. I'm glad we got to show it today. It's really cool to see, you know, yes, we're up here in Sunset. It is Wise County, right on the border. Silver Lakes is not too far. You've got, you know, Amon Carter Lake not too far. You've got Bowie, which has a Walmart. You're not too far off 287. Heck, you can jump on 101 to drive to Lake Bridgeport, not too far. So it's a recreational area. I do see somebody living here full time, using it as part-time, using it as a retirement, recreational, and it just gives a little bit of everything on 78 acres. I think that's my favorite part about it, is that I kind of don't feel like we're on 78 because it grows and it changes. But yes, you do have to share a driveway with some neighbors that are all a part of this area.
You can also put your own driveway into the county road if you want to put the money into that.
So. Yeah, so clear out your own flagpole entrance, which touches the county road. Put your own overhead gate, put your own gate opener.
Right off the county road.
Right off the county road. You don't have to use the shared driveway. That makes sense. I like that too. All right, well, we had a good day out here, up here in Wise County, northwest Wise County. One of our listings here. We're ready for more people to come see it, and it's on the market. It's great priced. I think you're going to really appreciate the price based on the comparable market analysis of other properties this size that has sold in the past year to 2 years out in this area. Curtis, anything else you want to tell them?
Look at anything that's on the market, anything that's sold, and this property is priced down there. It's priced to move, and it is a recreationist dream. The flagpole entrance gets you back here. It's quiet. It's nice.
It's ready to roll. It could be yours. I want you to call us from the post, the number on the post. Curtis is able to show it to you if we can get a scheduled showing for you. But other than that, it's on the market. So Case and Caraway, Curtis Green, we're with the Caraway team at Post Oak Realty. Reach out to us.